Alright guys, I just want to take a minute to talk about my rifle. I've had it with a muzzleloader before. It's mainly been the Hawkins style rifle. I never really got into it a whole lot. But then recently I was shooting with my buddies, Hoss and Nate, and they both have Pennsylvania style long rifles, I believe. And that was a lot of fun, and I kind of got hooked. So I've been looking around here and there, over the last year, and really didn't find anything in my price range. But not too long ago, I was at a local gun dealer, and he had this rifle there. So I asked the guy behind the counter, what it was, and he didn't know. He said there was no markings on it, no form of identification. So I took a look at the gun. It looked good. I thought the style of the gun was really neat. I kind of liked the design and the simplicity of the gun. So, of course, I asked him, he come down in price, and he said no. I said, all right. So then I asked him, I said, how'd the gun shoot? And he said, he don't know, he never shot it. I said, all right. And he said, there's no returns. So he said, of course, they'd fix it if it didn't work, but no returns. So I said, that's fine. I said, if anything, it'll make a nice mantelpiece above the fireplace. So I got the gun. I took the gun home, started doing some research on the gun. And eventually I did find some information. And what helped me identify it was this circular piece here on the trigger guard. I saw a video on YouTube, had that same trigger guard. So I watched the guy's video. His name was Uncle Sasquatch. And I've watched a lot of his other videos since then. He's a pretty neat guy. So yeah, I saw this trigger guard. He has a rifle like this, and he was describing the rifle. So from that point on, I was able to look onto Google, find out more information about the rifle. So what this is a Tennessee mountain rifle, for those of you who don't know. But this gun here was probably made by the Dixie Gun Works company in Tennessee. It's the poor boy model of the Tennessee mountain rifle. There's no brass on this gun at all. It's all iron. No etchings, no scrolling, no inlays. Just a simple, basic rifle. When I originally saw this hole, not being real familiar with these flintlocks, I thought, well, maybe somebody started a patch box, and they never finished it. But this was actually where they put the grease at. You could either get bear tallow or buffalo tallow, and they would put that in here, and then they just rub their patch in there, before they reloaded. So, real neat. I love the way this buttstock is cut in, and I thought the cheek plate was really neat. Has a really neat design to the cheek plate. Except there's no other hardware on this. It's very simple in design. The muzzle, just plain wood. There's no end cap on here. And the barrel is browned, which at this time a lot of the barrels were browned for this style of a rifle. It does have the double set trigger. The lock, we believe, is a Siler lock. Once I brought it home, I took it over to my buddy Hoss, and he pulled the lock all apart, checked it out. He oiled it up for me, said it looked in good shape, and the Siler lock is a good, reliable lock. So the barrel is made by a Japanese company. I will just put that on the screen. I won't even try to pronounce it. But yeah. This gun was produced from 1979 to the early 1990s before it was discontinued. So I did get it down to the range. I shot it a half dozen times. It shot consistent, had a nice group. It was just low. And I was shooting 65 grains of powder, so I bumped it up to 70 grain. I have not got back to the range yet, but I intend to get back soon and see if I can't get it dialed in a little better. But shoots nice. I really enjoy shooting the gun. So this gun would have mainly been used by the mountain men, farmers, anybody who couldn't really afford a Hawkins or Pennsylvania long rifle at that time would have had something similar to this gun. Just pretty neat in design, very functional. So yeah, if you know anything more about this gun, please feel free to comment. If you have any questions, do the same. So once I got this rifle, I pretty much made my mind up that this late flintlock season I was going to take it out and I was going to harvest a deer with it. So I've been up here, this is my 4th day now. I'm up here in Potter County right now. Tennessee mountain rifle.